Leo, this is a very intense month for you. This month you're focusing on some of the issues that may have made you feel out of control recently. Lots of things are being stirred up. Issues to do with money, finance, love, obsession, primal emotions, life, death and rebirth. It's very full on. But the good news is that energy also represents you actually being more powerful than you know, and other people experiencing you as very powerful. And they pick up on your energy, which can be quite unnerving for some people, because what you're flowing with at the moment is a deep sense of spirituality and power and knowledge and depth. And even your conversations take a deeper turn this month. Let's start at the beginning. And talking of conversations, Mercury, the planet of communication, is going into that position. So it's quite full on. You don't want to have superficial conversations this month. Everything has to have a deeper meaning. And in fact, a few secrets may be spilled. To lighten this up a bit though, we have Mars, the planet of action and passion, in a very, very joyful and optimistic position, thank goodness. It's in your position of soulmates, playfulness, children, and you generally, from a deep level, because Mars is our vital life energy, feeling quite buoyant and optimistic. So even if there's all that kind of 8th house energy surging around, you're like, feel quite good about life. So when the new super full moon comes, expect a revelation and an ending. It's almost as if there's something in your life that's making you feel powerless. You let it go, whether you want to or not. There's a part of you that just does it. You have this strength of spirit around you on that new super moon. It's life, death, rebirth, the cycle of life. It's quite profound. And we also have on the 8th, your ruler, the sun, opposite Jupiter, the lord of good fortune. But funnily enough, this may bring about an opportunity for you to get some money or a bit of financial investment or something coming towards you that's very positive, connected to money, or somebody giving you some money, or you meeting someone very powerful who's going to help you in some way. So look out for that on the 8th. It's quite a significant day for you. On the 11th, Mercury is conjunct Neptune, and again it's in your 8th house, so it's very, very potent and very, very kind of strange and mysterious conversations around that time. But it's on the 12th, when we have a 5-planet stellium in that energy, that everything really kicks off. Stelliums are very overwhelming because basically all of the focus is in that one area of feeling. And as it's quite primal, it's very good to sit with yourself and look at what areas of your life make you feel powerless and how you can transform that. But on another level, it's as if all the power of the universe is surging through you and you have X-ray eyes. You can see situations. And as long as you tap into that Mars energy, which is quite positive, and don't go too down the dark road and just see the shadows and everything. If you balance up the shadows with the light, you should have a very big revelation. Now the 14th is a tricky day. There's a good few squares going on that day, and there may be just some attraction or some kind of something even from the past, some desire or habit or something you may have been obsessed with the past coming up again. But you're able to resolve it. It's happening for a reason, but that, something intense. In fact, do let me know at the end, after the 14th, if anything happened, or even if it was a thought or an experience that was kind of full on and made you test your own boundaries in some way. We have Mercury opposition Jupiter again on the 15th. And again, money resources are talked about quite a lot this month. But the big news is on the 16th, Pluto, the Lord of Transformation, is trining Jupiter. And I believe that's a day of huge magic and transformation for all of us. And for you, actually, it's about finance. There's a very good chance you can turn your finances around or even receive some finance unexpectedly this month. Now, the sun on the 20th, your ruler, shifts signs and is bringing the gift to you of being more adventurous and outgoing. On the 20th, you're able to step into your power in a new way. You feel wild and free again. With Venus conjunct Neptune on the 20th, there is a great soul and spiritual revelation, and possibly connected to love, but it's definitely connected to something very, very profound. And it could even be a soulmate connection, or you understanding in a new way a soul contract. But it's deep stuff. Mercury also enters your position of adventure, so you're moving into that energy. And on top of that, we have Sun conjunct Mercury on the 23rd. You're very optimistic. You're coming up with radical ideas. You're discussing philosophy and unusual topics around that day. And if you're pursuing something and it's got the sniff of the unusual about it, that's great. On the 26th, actually, the Sun, your ruler, is trining Mars. That is a day of passion, joy, playfulness, and great fun, and one of the most buoyant days of the month. I hope you enjoy it. It sounds very profound. Take care, and I'll speak to you soon. If you like this, please come to my website where there's thousands of articles from psychic to soulmate and lots of free tarot readings, www.michelleknight.com. And for all the written astrology of this month, week, or even day, go to horoscope.co.uk. Take care.